Let's go. Figure everything else out when we get there. Beautiful morning. Couldn't ask for any better. It's like 65 degrees up here. The top of Empire Pass. We're gonna go hit Evil Empire. The dirt is supposed to be incredible right now. We got a nice little climb up to the top, and then it should be mostly downhill after that. Gonna be interesting to see how I hold up, because I was out on a post-work ride yesterday and I left my phone at the top of the trail. Had to go back up a couple times. Ended up getting my biggest pedal of the year in, and my legs are definitely still feeling that. So today will be kind of more of a chill day, but we're still gonna get after it. Man, I think my camera just corrupted that footage. That's gonna make me so sad. But I think I got the phone stuff. Let's find out. Well, that's a crying shame. The camera deleted that footage. I get that every once in a while, where it'll just corrupt a file for no reason whatsoever, but that's all right. We got the camera footage. Oh, yeah. It's great dirt. Holy crap. Still like loose from the gravel, but so much more grip than the last time we rode up here. Forgot about that jump. Yep. Nice. Very fun. Man, this drop, let's take a look at it. Because right now, oh, it's so good, and I should be hitting this. But it's just kind of like, it kind of messes with your mind a little bit, because that root's there, and it's like right where your front tire is going to kind of go. And it's like, it's not that bad, I should just hit it. But here's my thought process. There's a lot of young guys out there that think, oh, to be gnarly, you just gotta send everything, you gotta have reckless abandon. Here's the deal, man. I've been riding for a year. This is a pretty gnarly feature, like all things considered. And I got 2 kids and a wife at home, and they depend on me pretty heavily. And this would be really fun to cross off the list, but like at what cost, you know? Like Nate sent this and kind of pedal kicked his e-bike, and it sent him a little too far, and he ended up in those logs that have some spikes on them. Lucky he didn't like break a rib or something, but I don't know, it's like I know this is within my technical ability, but one, sometimes the juice just ain't worth the squeeze. And two, I think that it's smarter to be doing this kind of stuff up here with people, where if something does go wrong, you are not alone. You can have help, whether that's first aid or somebody to call or go get help. I think I've got service here, but like, you know, you never know what's going to happen. So as good as the dirt is, and as much as I know I can do this, I will be crossing this one off later. When this is dry, this whole run out is borderline impossible, but I'm just kidding. A lot of people do it, but I don't know, man. It's just, it's one of those things where I'd love to do it. I don't know. There's something about being smart too, and there's no shame in that. It doesn't make you any less of a rider. It just means that you value going home in one piece more than the high that you would get from crossing this off the list. And I think there's no shame in that. I know that when I rode in the Bellingham, I rode with a guy named Corbin, and I mentioned something about missing a feature, and he was like, man, there's not that kind of thought process up here. Like up here, everything's gnarly, everything's dangerous, and everybody wants to go home. And so if you miss something, like nobody cares. Ooh. That's a tough one. This is why I don't ride clips. I just missed that. I'm gonna try and go from here, and it's just foot on and go. Whereas clips, right there, you would be trying to snap in and get on and go all at the same time, or you'd be walking back up. Just one of those things, you know? Flats make a lot of sense on this kind of stuff. Unless you're really good, which I'm not. Obviously, just screwed that up. Jeez, this dirt is so good. Yeah, that's a hairy trail. I shouldn't have taken the high line on that one where I put my foot off. Okay. Anyway, Corbin was saying that there's just not that mentality of, you know, you have to send everything up there in the Pacific Northwest. It's like, ride what you can. Nobody cares. Just have fun and get home. Live to ride another day. And they obviously ride some pretty sketchy, gnarly stuff and build up to that. But I guess what I'm getting at is you don't have to feel like you have to come out here and hit everything top to bottom. Just have fun, you know? Super fun little rocky enduro section. Switch back. Oh, the dirt is muy good. Definitely slippery in some places. Yeah, we don't get much wet like this. Like, this is just bordering on hero dirt. It's really good in some places and just a little peanut buttery in others. But it's hard to describe that this becomes sometimes more difficult. See? Because you slip down that stuff. It's not like traction-y unless it's just right. If it's still a little wet, you do that. Yeah, you can see like you just kind of skid in some spots. I took that a little too far outside. I was kind of aiming for this outside line to cut in, but there was no cut. So it's kind of hard to tell somebody that like it rained, but be careful. Because we usually are like praying for rain, but then it kind of turns into this. And the roots and rocks especially, we don't get any practice on moisture on those regularly. So when this kind of dirt and moisture happens, it's like foreign to us. Oh, but it's so fun. Felt like I was really pushing that one. It felt good, a little wild even, which is good for me. I've always been the cautious one, the little apprehensive one. And I guess that's kept me safe for the most part, but it means I don't do cool stuff sometimes. So I'm glad that I get into a place where I feel like I can push a little bit more. Yeah, see, there's another jump that I want to cross off my list. I know I can do it. It's just, I feel like these kinds of things, those kinds of things are like nice to get a toe in on your first try. Like, I'm just not that skilled, guys. I'm pretty mid. And so when it comes to stuff like that, it's just nice to have a toe in rather than just speed checking yourself. Some people are really good at that and have that skill. I just don't. It's been a little bit since I've done this one, so I'm gonna go try it out. Oh yeah. Getting very rooted. Low bridge. Yeah, my legs are definitely feeling it now after 2 really big days in a row. Yeah. Yeah. Man, that felt good. Whew. Yes. Been wanting to piece that together for a long time. You know, this is a big ride. I'm only at like 6 miles right now, but it feels like so much more than that. I don't want to pedal anymore, so I'm just gonna come down this way. I don't even know if this goes anywhere. I definitely took a wrong turn back there. Ended up on this private evacuation road. Sorry to whoever's road this is. I should have gone right. I didn't want to pedal, so I was gonna try that road, and it doesn't go anywhere. Okay. So that is one giant lap at Park City Mountain Resort. Lots of cool stuff. Came across the entire mountain. So many lines up there, and they are so good. Really love it. Really hard to beat. Now it's time to get back to the truck, all the way up to the top. Nothing quite like finishing right here in Main Street, Park City. Beautiful. Oh, here we are. Man, what a ride. Well, that bike was clean 2 hours ago. That is hilarious. These tires hold up so well. I'm so surprised. They look like such a fast rolling, kind of almost like XC looking tire. But I mean, that's as gnarly as it gets without going to Whistler, and they do just fine. So for a fast pedaling rear tire, that's my choice. All right, let me go home. Oh, this is gonna feel so good. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. That is a veteran move. If you're still wearing your riding shoes home, time to get you some cheap flip-flops. These were like $9 on Amazon. Now I don't gotta smell them on the way home. Yep.